hope that my daughters, Kenny, will at some point in time be able to speak as lovingly and as passionately about me as Michelle just not only sang that beautiful song that we've heard her sing before so well. Early on, Tom Tippett advised me that Kenny Cox was a Republican. But just to show you how tolerant I am, he is my friend then and now. Kenny, I had a flag flown over the Capitol of the United States of America in honor of this day, in honor of your service.
God bless you.
At the same meeting where we adopted a $10 billion budget, adopted a resolution thanking and commending Kenny Cox. And so I'm here to present that.
But one of the things Kenny did almost automatically, he started to work the press. The fire department wasn't very big on giving information about fires. We had pretty poor coverage. When an incident happened, the media knew that they could go to Kenny and get the facts.
In my tenure as president of Local 36, I often felt like the guy who sits on the ventriloquist's lap. Kenny would tell me what to say and when to say it.
You should know just what the impact Kenny had on not just dozens, hundreds, thousands of lives of firefighters and their families in the last 35, 38 years.
The day before time for me to testify, I would take that testimony home and I would dissect and I said, Kenny, we can't say this. Well, I thought I could get that one by. And it was always a shot at a politician.
During my tenure, we definitely had a rough tenure. We had a fire chief that listened to very little. The one thing that Kenny did absolutely convince him of is that we created 600 new jobs in this department.
Being president of the local for only 6 months, I must admit Kenny's accomplishments are overwhelming, considering the day-to-day challenges we face, and then have the energy and vision to not only set the course, but to stay the course.
These are the members of Class 275 that are here with me. Chief Richard Stern, Chief John Faulkner, and Chief Jim Dugan. So we'd like to present this to you, Kenny, as our way of saying thanks for all you've done.
Dedicated May 29, 2011, the Kenneth M. Cox Building.
My sincere thanks to the past presidents for allowing me the privilege of serving alongside them over these many years. President Smith, the Executive Board membership for affording me this honor and proving that firefighters can keep a secret. Program Chairman Craig Duck and Brian Gray, Matt and Dabney, and Pauline Hancock.
Kenny Cox is an extraordinary individual. Not only has he served the fire service so well, but he served the American people, the people of the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, in making sure that we have the kind of quality firefighters that we need to keep our communities safe. And his caring about members, about their families, about their future, about their security, I think is a hallmark of Kenny Cox's service. Kenny Cox has been a blessing to us all.
Which one was the smartest? The guy that's not here.
Kenny Cox is the indispensable man in every jurisdiction, not just the District of Columbia. Every important battle to protect the rights of our firefighters, Kenny was in the forefront, always playing the role, sometimes in front, but sometimes behind the scenes, of the person who could get things done. And Kenny has never failed us, never disappointed.
This is one of my dearest friends. He and I got into the local very, very early in our career. Our careers paralleled each other. He was an inspiration, a role model. He made Local 36 what it is today, and I'm proud that he's now getting the recognition that he's getting by having this building at 2121 Bladensburg Road named for him.
And he stayed in the background. You never heard him.
You never heard him. He always wanted to be that guy that got no recognition, but all of us that got the recognition knew that it was only for him that Local 36 moved forward.
What do you think of this guy?
The greatest. They touch on what he did for the union. He was a fireman's fireman.